But will I come near you? You will tread on the lion and trample the serpent. He will save you from the fowler's snare. He will cover you with his feathers and to surrender. switches in our head that is so fucking hard to turn off. We think it takes a break, but it just keeps us awake. And it keeps on saying, it keeps on saying, yeah, it keeps on saying, turn us it up. I hear you, even though you're all you can serve my word. I'm a daughter, I'm a reserve my treasures from heaven and destruction. I enjoy my precious blessings. Shut up, never fucking sleep.
Hi-Fi Will, or the Fourth Watch. Welcome in, everyone. Love to be here. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Whatever it is that you have been doing, we are back on the Fourth Watch, the show that's all about independent musicians, bands, and artists from around the world with under 1,000 subs on YouTube. Now, I've actually been kind of like missing the original community that found the show, right? I haven't seen, well, a lot about them for a little while, and it scares me, right? It scares me. So, I need to reiterate a few things that changed, because like, the show's changed quite a bit since when it first started. And that's alright, right? That's okay. Things are allowed to change. But since things have, I've been relying a lot on requests lately of people who've come into the show. and so my live chat requests, and those people, I absolutely adore you and I love you, and you don't change unless you have to. I don't like change. But what I do recommend is, if you are a band or artist who either you are new to the show or new to this place, or you've known the Fourth Watch for a long time, make sure you tune in on the day or the morning or the evening, wherever it is around the world, and you request songs personally that you've been dropping and releasing, and I know that I love, because that's pretty much how you're gonna get played. It's free airplay. We love free airplay, and free airplanes? No, free airplay. So make sure you tune in, request those songs whenever you can. It's just another way to get your songs out into the world, right? And free is free. It's good, right? There aren't too many streamers out there. There really aren't too many streamers out there that will play your songs free on their shows. So, I am one of those. So, utilize me. Now, is everything on your end well when it comes to the audio? Am I coming through clearly? I feel like that's okay. Perfect. Okay. Good. Yes, excellent. Good. All right. I just wanted to make sure that my levels are correct. It has been a little while. Okay. Now, you guys can't quite see it, but the studio currently is a mess. I've got a drum kit up, and hang on a second, let's do it this way. You can see me now. So I got speakers on the floor, drum kit, I got guitars, I got cables, I've got a freaking mixer on my desk. My couch is absolutely... Anyway. Studio tour, anyone? Studio tour. Yay! Okay. And then back into it. Alright, you didn't come here to see my studio and me complain about the mess that I'm in. You have come here to listen to music. So, let's fade this out. Remember, requests. If you've got anything to request, exclamation SR, space, and then the YouTube link of the song that you want to hear. If you are following along on Twitch. If you are on YouTube, just tell us the song name and the band, and we will get it. We'll look into it for you, and we'll try and figure it out a way. Now, very, 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 very important. The most important thing that you can do tonight, if you like anything you hear on the show tonight, make sure you go to your favorite streaming platform. Well, just do something about it, right? Just do something about it. For me, I like to go to my favorite streaming platform and add that tune to a playlist that I listen to regularly. Let's do the thing. Exactly right. Let's do the thing. That's what we call doing the thing. And we will add that to the queue, and then we will play it. No, wait. Did everyone just see my brain just like skip? My brain just skipped. Anyway, I'm crazy. I'm the Fourth Watch. You're going to have a good time tonight. So, let's make it happen. right, welcome in. Let's go. Alright, dancers. Mosh Pit has opened up. Exclamation dance in the chat to join if you're playing along on Twitch. Seconds, mate, seconds. Hopefully the next song is pretty heavy. Kangaroo units. I like the headset on the drummer. How cool is that? I like that. I need to get a headset for all my drummer bands. Now, what happens on the first song is that it automatically goes on to the next one. Now, we got 30 seconds left. A Celtic ditty. Oh, my goodness gracious me. All right, here we go. We're getting close. 15 seconds left. Exclamation dance in the chat. 10 seconds. Here we go. Hunter wins. You win my admiration and absolute pride and respect. Welcome in. How you been, my friend?
If you dare to run, I'll always catch you. You know I've got what you need. If you beg me to return to you, I'll be yours if you see. Fight
Stupid idiot. Stupid human. Okay. What I was trying to say was that that was the worst time for the use of that Celine Dion growl cover of all times ever. But you weren't to know that, and now you do. Goodness gracious me. Then I absolutely messed up with the microphone and all that kind of stuff. And then I was just like, I'm done. Nevertheless, all right, bringing it back. If you like something you hear in the show, do something about it. For me, I like to go to my favorite streaming platform and add that tune to a playlist that I listen to regularly. Done. And I practice what I preach. I do the thing that I say I'm gonna do. All right? Now, all I gotta hope and trust is that you do it also. All right? Even if it means that you just write the song down on a piece of paper. I don't care what you do.
Let's do the thing.
You just gotta try and remember it for the next time. You're like, I really like that. Because music comes and goes. And if you're not going to listen to the hottest 100 or the hottest 50, top 50, then you have to make your own, right? You have to make your own. Actually, that's a good question. What is in the top 10 of your current indie playlist? What's the top 10? And you don't have to limit it to under 1,000 subs. It's just got to be independent. If you can figure that out.
Hello friend, me again, won't you let me in? Take control of your head, don't you let me win. I will change how you feel, how you wanna be. So obsessed, yeah, you are with me. You're afraid of the taste of letting go. On the ring escape. Where you want me? We are one. We are forever till time is done. You can't run from this. It is your face. Try to hide, but you won't escape. I'll feel myself in your veins. I'm feeling all of your pain. I'll take away what you feel. My feeling is real. I'll feel myself in your veins. Right in your biggest mistake. Everything you have is fake. My feeling is real.
Arrive shortly. Have a very safe day.
All right. I gotta hit this one early. Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. Usually I can go like a whole string without needing to pee. I am breaking. I love that, Silky. Hang on a second, I'll talk about it after.
Tension in the room, malice in the words. Standing at the front line, no one left to hurt. All I hear is you,
Oh, song.
none of your concern.
Cold by design.
Ambush hit the bullseye,
Destroy me. Sorry.
always on alert.
My goodness gracious. All right. We just had this one. All right. Skip. Skippity skip skip. All right. Ah. I'm so bad at this. Wailing Banshee. Let's go. My goodness gracious me. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm like the worst. The absolute worst. And now, oh, here he goes. Like, I'm so bad. Please forgive me. Let's try again.
After the storm, the seasons changing. A weary head falls to the troubled mind. The air it slowly rises, the burning of the morning dew. The sanctuary, the battle weary. Call out to God, you just don't know. This wretched earth, the curse of heaven. Lay down your life and no return, and we go back again. To pay for sins, to pay for envy, to claim a life you never knew. The mediators, the countless spectators, another year in an endless loop. The solid ground is home to many. The earth above is home to you. The fire rages, the words of sages burn in the ears of those who knew. So give me the strength for just one more day. Don't say to me I've been led astray. I open my eyes and now can breathe. This life is shrouded in mystery. Pull back the curtain and hate what you see. Life's a cruel one for you and me. This life you know, you reap what you sow, but you can never really choose to live forever, to pay for sin. Those at the bottom can never win, and we go back again. We go back again. Take me back, and we go back again.
Nice! Wailing Banshee. Oh, it's still going. No, sorry, it's just the little. That's true. Yes! Wailing Banshee What a tune. What a tune. And there he goes. There goes. Dream Elements is automatically playing the next song. I do want to talk about your favorite song, your favorite indie songs, Silky Shadow Hunter. But if I mess up the stream, like if I mess up things right now, I'll be forever failing. Oh, here we go.
Beneath the city lights,
The female version of Nine Inch Nails has arrived.
I'm on the edge, dressed in the moon's weakest light. Tonight on fire, burning in the dark. Feel my pulse. I knew tonight was so hot. Heat rising like a bullet shot. Kill me once, I'll kill you twice. I could make you mine. Unknown city. Strangers make me brave. I tried far, but it's never the same. I shine like a flame, wild bright reaction. I knew tonight was so hot. Heat rising like a bullet shot. Kill me once, I'll kill you twice. I could make you
Stupid idiot. Stupid human.
I want to give up. I want to give up. Just making mistakes all over the place. All over the place. Not excusable. Not excusable. And I was having such a good time too. Panacht. Panacht? Panacht. Something about the night. Nacht. You know, being night? I don't know. That is what I feel, anyway. I really like that. I added that to my... Not only my Fourth Watch Under 1000 playlist of 2025, but I also added it to my Goth Nightclub playlist. It is my dream. Not dream? No. It's one of my dreams. One of my goals in life to be able to have a room full of goths and just play music and have them goth dance their way through the evening I'm not a vampire, but damn, my coffin still needs a USB port. I like that. That is really cool. Got a vampire nightclub here in Denver. Nice. How often do you go, Narok? I bet it has like a really expensive entry fee. Speaking of Narok, we have dropped this last week. This is a absolute fantastic cover of Lady Gaga's Disease, featuring patch marks of South Coast, New South Wales, Australia. And that is also where I am from. Haven't had a time. Look, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning for you. You're about to go to sleep. It's like you have nothing but time. Here we go. Created in-house right here at the Fourth Watch Studios, or Rogue Ascent Studios. This is our song, or our cover of a song. All done. Here.
Tears cry. I heard you begging for life, running out of medicine. You're worse than you've ever been. Scream for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I can be your antidote tonight. Scream for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I can be your antidote tonight. I can play the doctor, I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I can smell your sickness, I can cure your disease. You're so tortured when you sleep, plagued with all your memories. You reach out and no one's there, like a god without a prayer. Scream for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. Scream for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. I can play the doctor, I can cure your disease. If you are a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I can smell your sickness, I can cure your disease. I can smell your sickness, I can cure your. Bring me your desire, I can cure your disease. If you are a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I know all your secrets, I can cure your disease. I can smell your sickness, I can
that tune. I thought I'd have like I don't know. I don't know about you, but I can definitely see that in those first and last scenes, my hairstyle is quite distinguishable. Anyway, not the point right now. Disease, cover of Lady Gaga's Disease, released in her, well, the single was released in 2024, but the album was released back in March, actually. And yeah. Then what else did I want to say? I wanted to say, yes, that's right. We didn't have the money in the budget to pay for real-time actors the way that we wanted it to. So, look, we did pay for AI to assist us in generating the images for the film clip. However, we didn't have enough money for the AI generation. You really don't like the original, but you love the cover? Yes! That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for, right? We want a different spin on, so the covers of songs that, so it makes people interested in what the original creator was trying to say, right? Plus, at the same time, reflects how we interpreted the song. And I think that's what's special about doing covers the right way, if there is a right and wrong way. I suppose you can enjoy covers, as a note-for-note cover of a song in the same style, if it means something to you. But for me, there's no way the original intent of a pop song is ever going to get to me lyrically with that style of music, because it just won't. I don't hear melodies. I hear everything underneath the song, right? And so when I write music based around an emotion that I'm feeling and what the lyrics instigate in me. And I suppose that's why you hear a lot of the covers that we hear, that I do, just completely twisted. Not because I'm twisted, but because I hear it differently, right? I hear things differently. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Sparrowlimb. We haven't heard from Sparrowlimb in a long time, but I do love Sparrowlimb. And they are about to release a song, I think next week, I presume. This is a song from about 10 months ago now. So it's been a while since we've heard a Sparrowlimb song. But I haven't heard this one yet either. Because time makes distance. Or something like that. Anyway, carry on. With Drew Nold. Also featuring Drew Nold of... I'll get there.
Just how much can I bleed? How much life is left to reach? Just want someone to see my suffering. They tell me how to be the best version of me. Then remind me how badly I'm failing. They've taken everything. They've taken everything.
My goodness! What a song! Sparrowlimb featuring Drew Nold. So good! So good. Actually, you know what? Yes, you're right. I should add that one. I cannot believe
Let's do the thing.
that Sparrowlimb, like, they're at 788 on Spotify, right? But that's all by themselves, right? No, there's no label, there's no manager, there's no there's no he just does it because people love him, right? 788 on YouTube, exactly right. Oh, did I say Spotify? How dare I? How dare I say the name that should not be named? Hang on, wait. That's off an album. Wait. Did they drop an album together? They dropped an entire album together. Sparrowlimb and Drew Nold. How did I not hear this? And they've got a unicorn. And they've got a unicorn. Like, I've got a unicorn. I've got a unicorn. I wonder where they got that idea from. I'm adding that to my playlist, and then I've got to go and have a look at all the rest of the songs. Right, I got to listen to. Man, I have some words to say. Oh, Blue Grazer. Oh, is that who Blue Grazer is? Okay, and yeah, so because Blue Grazer, so Drew is a mixed master engineer too, right? And so that's part of how. Oh wait, well, Drew is either a label or a mix master engineer, or a producer, or something like that. But I don't think Drew is a label though. But yes, Drew Nold is the voice of Drunk and Lonely as well, whom we love here on the show. Love it. Love them and what they do for the indie community. But yes, Sparrowlimb is a case. What do you call it? It's a case study of a band where they are creating success generated just solely off just being present and making songs and getting them out there into the world. And nothing else, right? And yeah, same with like, and I don't agree so much with the way that like an independent band can get management, right? They still need help, but they need to source it privately, right? They need to go and they need management. They need their content creators and all that kind of stuff, but they don't need a label. They don't need a label taking all their music. So pretty much an independent band is someone that retains the rights to all of their royalties, right? And yes, through those royalties, they then pay others to help them get further along. It's a cycle, right? It's a snowball, you could say. Anyway, that's how I see independence working For an independent to go bigger, they need to start making money, and then they start needing to invest money into the right people to get them ahead. So Blue Grazer does promotional stuff on socials. Fantastic. I like that. All right. This is a band which I discovered through Narok Official. At least on the Facebook page. I've never heard them before, but this is raw, real, and I love it. Listen to that snare tone. It's like a piccolo snare on steroids. love how you know it's a real recorded drum just because of the variance in the drum tone. Like sometimes they're rim-shotting it, sometimes they're not. It's just absolutely fantastic. I really, and I don't always like instrumental tracks, but sometimes some hit me hard. Like I was mentioning before that I don't really hear the melodies of songs. I do hear the melody, but I hear them as an instrument of their own. I don't hear lyrics of songs, really, to be honest. Anyway, here I am. Mr. Hypocrite over here. No, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm just doing a thing. Anyway, love that. Fantastic. Now, I was mentioning before one of the reasons why I don't like AI generation, and that is like you don't actually realize how much energy is required to generate video, right? Like to generate AI text. So to generate text, but to generate audio, again, there's a significant increase there. But then also AI generation of imagery is crazy, and then video is even more, again, crazy, right? You just have to look at the thermal imagery. This is just of the gas turbines and the thermal imagery of what's coming out of the data centers of an AI factory, right? Like, that's just off all the AI generation, right? That's just AI generation. You know, an entire factory set up. Adding that much heat into the atmosphere to generate the things that we as artists can do, right? You know, just by eating plants and some animals and whatnot, right? It just comes down to, you know, like how much is convenience how much does our convenience over, you know, the damaging the environment cost, right? How much? That's where it is. So yes, we use AI for disease, but from here on, I'm not going to use AI for anything else. Good night, Narok. Love you, mate. I will catch you very, very soon. Very, very soon. Because we need to talk music and make songs and stuff. But yes. The other thing that kind of questions like my mind is like, so when did, like, you know, someone think, oh yes, plastic plates is better than just washing up? Anyway, this is Solace Embrace, and I'm so sorry, Silky. I need to scroll back. That was cool. Solace. Solace Embrace. CTPX. CT packs. CD packs? Anyway. Yeah, yes. I'm starting to remember the song now too, actually, Silky. And yeah, I do remember liking that one so much. I actually believe I did add that one to my playlist. I think you added it to a stream a while ago, and I really wasn't in the right headspace. But that one did break through. I'm sure that one broke through. I'm sure that one broke through. If it didn't, I can't remember. Howling in the Fog! Welcome in. I hope you're well. Yes, put exclamation SR and then a space and then that link. How are you, my friend? Okay, hang on a second. No, like this. Howling Fog, you do it. Exclamation SR, space, and then the link. Just like so. Yeah. So I did it for you then, but without the commas. I know. You're not doing so well? Oh no! What happened? What's wrong? What's wrong? Well, oh, there it is. In the variant requested. Beautiful. We'll get that one played. That's... Oh gosh, so close. Exclamation SR, perfect. Add it. Press the space bar. That's it. You did it. Yes. Why isn't it working? Try it again. Try one more time. Do it again. Exactly as you did just then. Do it again. I'm sure it's going to work. Come on. But yes, that's what it's supposed to look like. Four people attacked you and your girlfriend. No way. Oh, mate, what? Are you alright? Are you okay? Is your girlfriend okay? So sorry, man. Oh, now it's too long. Okay. I put it in manually. It's okay, but keep that in mind. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it.
Look at me! Didn't even bother to find yourself. Zarathustra told you long before me. You love the desperation, pray for reincarnation. Resist all the temptation, just to find there's nothing in the earth. There's nothing in the earth. An empty cell, you lied, deteriorated all you did. It's grasping whatever takes away the pain. Look at me, fuck all your empathy. All of the senses and every sense to insanity. Look at me, I'm not your enemy. I am reality. Look at me, fuck all your empathy. All of the senses and every sense to insanity. Look at me, I'm not your enemy. Where's your intense lines?
Oh, I did it again! I did it again!
Stupid idiot. Stupid human.
Oh, I've made too many mistakes tonight. Made too many mistakes. I've been doing this for nearly 3 years, and I'm still making significant mistakes like that. That's just terrible. That is just terrible. I'm so... My God. Anyway. Silky. It's all for the quality, right? It's all for the quality. Yeah. I pressed the mute button because I don't wear headphones anymore, right? If I was to wear headphones, I wouldn't have to worry about the mute button. You wouldn't be able to hear anything except for the hum of my computer. Scourgeling is in the house. Welcome, my friend. It has been a while. It has been an absolute while. Also, it has been a while. Silky, don't song this one. This one's just a special little thing. This is Max Fury out of... and I'm just going to play that one through YouTube. Because He's made a song. I like Max Fury. He's been a big, long-time supporter of the show. Not physically in the chat, but in the indie community on Facebook and around. He's made a cyber. He made a cyber song. What? Hang on a minute. With the 808s? That is wild. That's funny. That's so cool. And then with like the 80s synthwave. Oh my god! It's like 80s synthwave meets Cyberpunk 77. Minkus! Welcome in, mate. Hope you're well. Max Fury is the name of the artist there. And Cybots. It's like crazy fusion of 80s synthwave and modern craziness. Minkus, if you're not familiar with the show, we are a show that is all about independent musicians, bands, and artists with under 1,000 subs on YouTube. Etched in the Flesh. Ooh, you figured it out. You know what's going on. All right, okay, Minkus, have you been here before? Probably have. Catty Cat Cat. Welcome in, my friends. We just heard from Max Fury, who actually has like over 1,000 subs by 80 people. By 80 people. Max Fury is pretty cool. Minkus, thank you so much for that. I've added that in, and I'm also going to bump it up the queue because there are some songs that have been there for a little while. Okay, all right, there we go. You're up there. Good times. You're listening to The Fourth Watch, and this is Anger Overdose. We haven't had an Anger Overdose song in here for a long time. This is 1999. The song that really kind of blew up Anger Overdose, and then they released a few more songs, and then they kind of like stopped producing music for a little while, because life gets in the way. This is 1999. I love this song too. Catty Cat Cat. This is a good one. Uberdosis on guitar. Militia on backup vocals. These are all indie artists that we know in our community. Nice. So cool. 1999, I was still playing GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64. And I was also playing StarCraft with my mate using a technology which isn't used anymore at all, which you use a telephone number to dial in to your friend who's playing over, at their place. It was just absolutely wild. Like, we had the same game. It was like networking, but just on another level. Dial up, yes, StarCraft on dial up. Scourgeling gets it. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. LAN parties are absolutely the absolute best. They came a little bit later, but in Australia they did at least. But Battlefield, oh my god. I was more of a CS 1.6 kind of guy, or a Frozen Throne, World of Warcraft, also Warcraft Frozen Throne. Also loved dial-up was the beautiful. It was the, yeah. Until someone tried the call. My goodness gracious. Oh, man. I was actually thinking about Command and Conquer the other day, actually. And I was absolutely loving the fact that was, yeah. And, like, you got to remember, right? Gosh, and Winamp music player. Winamp music player. If you are a 90s kid, or like born in the 80s, but like grew up in the 90s, and you don't know what Winamp music player is, you do not belong here. No. No, everyone is welcome here. Everyone's welcome. And Winamp visualizers. I just remember like coming home from school, sticking on, so this was like year 8. So after Linkin Park Hybrid Theory came out, I put Hybrid Theory on, and I threw the Winamp, and I just have a glass of Milo. This is Aussies, right? Like, this is Aussie now. Like, a glass of Milo, and just sit and just stare into the Winamp visualizer while listening to Hybrid Theory. All right. Oh my goodness gracious me. That was the day, right? That was it. And that's also where I learned to sail the high seas. Yeah. 2001 was where 2001 was when I learned to sail the high seas. With not gonna lie, potentially I have joined that kind of thing again. Anyway, Command and Conquer and Settlers. Oh my god. And Halo. That's right. My goodness. All right, let's listen to music. This is Morse. Before I get too nostalgic and just end the stream. Back to the present. If you like anything you hear on the show, make sure you do something about it. This is pretty cool. This is very cool.
Chance
Nice. It does have that really carnival kind of sound to it. Very riffage. If those of you don't know, Carnival is a really cool Silky Shadowhunter. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I can't believe you posted that. Check this out. Red Alert. Command & Conquer Red Alert on PlayStation. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, if you want to keep the party going and keep in contact with the community, make sure you join the Discord if you do that kind of thing. Wait, yeah, that's fine. I'm alright with that. PS1, my goodness. I remember getting on the 64. Having a good time with it. Actually, I also played Command & Conquer on PC as well, and Green Beret. That's one from the same people that produced Command & Conquer, I believe, but like Green Beret was like a very different style. If anyone remembers that game. Anyway. Oh, man. Are we old? Are we old? No, we're not old. We're just young at heart. We're young at heart. No one ever grows up, do they? No one ever grows up. They just remember parts of their youth and just stay there. And then the body just grows old around them. Silky, you're old. You're not old.
Overthinking and overfed. Come to your senses. Your mind a dream. You must be empty inside to see things clear. Eliminate confusion in your mind to realize what you will do. The devil's laughter and thought he raptured.
Nick, thank you so much for jumping in. Love you, mate. Catch you next time. Let us know how your album's going. Is it nearly done? Snakes! We want snakes! We want snakes! We want snakes! All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do it. Loki Films. Sentient. Sentient is their name, and Clarity is the song. That last line there was clear your mind. Now, Minkus was mentioning about, was this inhales? The only way I can reproduce the sound that they were making out of their mouth hole was to do an inhale scream, and I'm not very good at it, but let's give it a go. So it was like, something like that. I'm terrible, but that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Exactly right. I choke. Yeah, but I can't really scream or growl exhaling. I really struggle with that. Actually, Scourgeling would be a good person to talk to, who was in the chat earlier, but they've already left. Anyway, and then there's a few people that have come and gone in the show that do that. But you choke. Yeah, okay, right. You can't do the inhale scream, or you can't do the exhale? Or you just can't scream? Never mind. Let's keep going. Moving on. Okay. That's a hard band name to say. Irreverentes. Oh, Raw and Real. Love it. Inhale, but I can barely do a guttural, but I'm a drummer. There's no excuse. We have a drummer doing gutturals on one of our songs. Heck yeah. Yeah, so sometimes it is hard to get good quality recordings of bands in a live setting. But sometimes people make exceptions for punk, you know. Maybe there's better recordings on their other platforms. Probably. I'll have a quick little look-see. But, yeah. Yeah, so the drummer that I speak of there, Minkus, is the drummer of a band called The Pengers out of where I live in southern New South Wales, Australia. You wanted to give them a chance? Yeah, I bet you. Yeah. Yeah, matches the punk vibe. And Flanger Pennies are a well-known punk band out of Brisbane, Australia. And they do a song called Phone Keys Smokes What? Anyway. Anyway, I'm going to play our song where Stino, the drummer of The Pengers, features in our song. Words! Let's just play the next songs. Music! We want music! We want music! We want music! Shut up, Laurent. Finally we got here. This is Howling in the Fog out of Italy. And their track, Friends Moon. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Love this section right here. This is amazing. my goodness, this drumming! This drumming right here is just absolutely sensational!
Traces of yesterday are all gone. I'm so cold to enter the fire. True love lives evermore on the stones. I'm not
Whoa! Woo-hoo! Howling in the Fog. Wow. What a tune. And that was there was a feature in that one. Italy and India. Wow. Very, very, very good. I'm so glad that we didn't cut that one. No. Like, there is a reason why I trust you, mate. First off, your songwriting, since when you first presented yourself on the stream to now, has just it's gotten so much better. I can see your improvement over time has just been amazing. And your persistence, the fact that you just keep going, is inspiring. And yeah, the parts, the prog, the drums, the how you set your songs up. And then that last song, how it was mixed was just so good as well. I have been loving watching your progress, and the more that you do songs like that, will mean just absolute amazing things. And yeah, definitely, like Silky Shadowhunter has said, make sure you check out this Italian producer as well, Zach Skies, and check out Zach Skies. That's his name, and I'm gonna share it with you there. Don't song this one, Silky. Obviously, I'm just gonna play it straight off YouTube. But don't do songs as short as this.
I cannot take this. You know, motherfucking lessons. There are the focus on themselves. It's so easy to become dead. Try to live in a place where we can each other. I say that my efforts have been even so disgusted by this living life. We have lost our sense of humankind.
Absolutely, yeah. Zach Skies is absolutely cool. Really, really. Oh, Blindside. Whoa, that is a blast from the past.
Oh God, who gives a fuck?
Oh, absolutely. And Zach Skies, so this is featuring I don't know how to pronounce it. Heraklion? Concrete Prison. Yeah.
Try to escape or die.
Yeah, and Howling in the Fog, if you want to do a feature, or if you want to feature someone, or if you want to do a collaboration, make sure you try and contact Zach Skies. I'm sure they're going to be down for it.
Ah, fuck.
What a time. Zach Skies, yes. Concrete Prison, yeah. Howling in the Fog. Contact Zach. I'm sure you guys can. I mean, Italy's not that big of a country, right? You guys should be able to meet up for lunch at least in a day. Easy enough. No worries, Howling in the Fog. Love you, mate. I hope hope you all the best. Hope to see you next week potentially. And yeah, so if you can't find contact, you can't get contact with Silky if you can't make contact with Zach, make sure you contact Silky to make it happen. Anyway, this is one of my favorite bands. Well, not favorite bands. This next song is from a band that I'm really loving lately. That's how I say it. I'm really loving lately. I prefer them live than their studio stuff, but that's how punk is sometimes. This is Small Ways. I had the privilege of doing a live show with them and doing sound for them. This is off their latest album, the song Split.
Off my way, just like you wanted me to. Cardiac to waste this race unfazed. Learn to sink off it, it's like you wanted me to. Power to my brain, I gave my say.
Yeah. Small Ways, Sydney band out of Australia. And my goodness, they're wild. They are a wild band. If there's a band that I want to see live again, that's one of them. That and Loose Surface. Loose Surface is always good to see live. Do I know The Chariot? I don't know The Chariot. Who is The Chariot? Now, the other question is that I have for you, Minkus, is who is Alter NY? Or Alter and New York? Alter. Is it Alter and then they're from New York? Or just Alter NY? Anyway, Etched in the Flesh. That's what's coming up next. Oh my goodness, this is heavy! Short is that song that's too short. I hate that. I keep forgetting sometimes that people make short songs and I get bored. No, the other way around. I finally get interested and then I'm like, I'm in. I want this. And then it's like gone. I'm like, I hate it. Short and sweet. I don't think it's sweet. I could have listened to that for at least another 30 seconds. Like, another, super slow breakdown would have just, just get it up. Get them horns up there. Just get them up there. I mean, stop it. Okay, right. This next track is one from myself, from Narok, who was in the chat earlier. So Narok is a band that I am a part of. I mix, I do the mixing, I do the production, I play the guitar in these songs. I put all the synths together. And sometimes I can't do some things and I get other people to do it. This is a drummer. This is a song that we've done. This is 3. This is our second release from the LOVE EP that we're dropping later. This is a cover of Britney Spears from the 2009 track 3. Mama's Made It Studio did the visualizer there for us. And Stino from the Pingers does the growls.
They pick a night to come out and play. If it's alright, what do you say? Marry the more, triple fun that way. Twister on the floor, what do you say? And living is sick is a new thing, yeah. And I am counting 1, 2, 3, not only went me 180 degrees, and I'm caught in between. Counting 1, 2, 3, you're pulling that 3, and down with 3, everybody knows. 1, 2, 3, not only went me, got 180 degrees, and I'm caught in between. Counting 1, 2, 3, you're pulling that 3, getting down with 3, everybody loves. 3 is the charm, 2 is not the same. I don't see the harm, so are you game? Let's make a team, make no say no name. Loving the extreme, now are you game? Living it safe is a new thing, yeah. You and I am counting 1, 2, 3, not only you and me, got 180 degrees, and I'm caught in between. 1, 2, 3, not only you and me, got 180 degrees, and I'm caught in between. 1, 2, 3, you're pulling that 3, getting down with 3, everybody loves. What we do is innocent, just for fun and nothing meant. If you don't like the company, let's just do it, you and me. You and me. Or 3. Or 4 on the floor. 1, 2, 3, not only you and me, got 180 degrees, and I'm caught in between. 1, 2, 3, you're pulling that 3, getting down with 3, everybody loves. 1, 2, 3, not only you and me, got 180 degrees, and I'm caught in between. 1, 2, 3, you're pulling that 3, getting down with 3, everybody loves.
Phew! Yes, we did a cover of Britney Spears. I never thought in my life I'd ever do a cover of Britney Spears, but here we are in the present age, and I have not just done a cover of a Britney Spears song, but I've also done a cover of a Lady Gaga song, and I've also done a cover of Jolene. And that just wigs my mind out so hard right now, because I just never thought I'd ever be doing covers in this way. So yeah. Actually, I never thought I'd ever be doing covers in the first place. But here we are. Good times. All right. And don't forget, Mama's Made It Studio did that visualizer there, and the music video, which was really trippy, really cool. They had a really good time doing that one, which is awesome. If you need a music video for your song, that is a very, very good place to start. They do a very good job at what they do. Next up, we got Spiritual Ravishment. Why am I getting ravished spiritually? Good times. Another short one. My goodness gracious. Spiritual Ravishment. Was that a short one? Was that a short one? It felt like a short one. Anyway. Sick. Minkus, if you like anything you hear on the show tonight, make sure you do something about it. Silky is posting the links to the YouTube, or posting the YouTube links in the chat all the time. And yeah, so make sure you do something about it. If you like something you hear, that's all I request.
Let's
right?
do the thing.
Do something about it. What I like to do is add that song to a playlist that I control. So I add that one in, and then that's cool. And after that, more than likely, if you listen to it regularly enough, you're going to hear the song again, and you're going to love it even more. Anyway, you got to head to work. That's okay. Catch around. Please, don't leave it nearly a year before you come back. Love to see you again. You. Bringing it down a notch. Bringing it down. We'll see. Will it stay this way, or is it going to go big? Love it. Love it. Could have gone a little bit harder as it when it got to that point, right? They got to the point where it's just like, let's go. It's like the tension was there, the tension, and then it's just like just slow release into intenseness. Yes, Evanescence has released some really nice tracks in last month, which is really good to see. Really good to see indeed. But yes, I do feel that Endodarius could have just gone that little bit heavier, like that little bit more of the juxtaposition between the light and shade. But that's me, because I wasn't paying attention to what the lyrics were saying, because that's who I am, right? I don't pay attention to lyrics. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should. But it's hard. It's not what I care about in music. But maybe it is what you do, and maybe you can help me understand why they didn't go from 0 to 100. They just went 0 to 50. Anyway. Next song. Woo! What's going on? I'm scared. Woo! It's good times, good times, good times. Oh, goodness gracious me. All right. Where are we? We're there. All right, team. I'm gonna close requests officially for tonight. That's not just a slip of the button. That is for realsies. Everyone awake now? Are they awake? Silky Shadow Hunters, us. Well, for Silky, it's like midday. Is it midday for you now? Like midday? midday? I'm not sure. You better be awake. I think the meds are kicking in. Good times, good times. Closing the requests, 2:30 p.m. Oh my goodness. Wow. I didn't realize there was 3 hours difference. Oh my goodness, of course. Okay, never mind. Carry on. When I say 3 hours, it's like in my neck of the woods, let's say 4 hours. 4 hours actually. It's 4 hours until 2:30 a.m. Which means that it is what? 8 hours behind us. We are 8 hours ahead. Time is weird. Time is but of the Matrix, isn't it, Silky? We knew that, Silky. Well knew that. We know that. Time is but of the Matrix. It's not real. This is Rio. Or Re-O. Re-O? Regarding O. Because that's what re means. With a colon there. Regarding O.
Now I'm
You. Regarding. Oh, I'm going to call it regarding because that's what colon means. Regarding. Regarding O. Violet. It probably is just Rio. And they're just being like fancy with their names and all. Trying to be original. Adding a colon to my name. It's like you need to poop. Did I just say that? Don't clip that. That's ridiculous. Good song. And yes, shout out to Scythe. I cannot wait for you to be able to exceed what I can do on the show once you, with the passion that you have for indie music, and the access you have to bands and artists in where you are, what you can do with your show once you get your new computer and you set it up, and you can actually, do some amazing things. I would love to see that, to be honest. I would love to see that. Yes! Cams and mics. What are you getting? May I ask? I do recommend certain things. But it always depends on your budget, Did I just see that? Oh, God damn it. Soki, you always get me. I actually need to post some of those ones, I need to post them. Another Shadow of the Scythe. You love this band. You know you do. This is In the Variant. Requested by Narok, who was in the chat earlier tonight. You don't know yet? Well, I have some recommendations for you.
I have not been drinking. Why do you always assume I've been drinking? Stardust Lounge, Arvada, Colorado. Mountains, country road, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I should have it spelled out for you.
Hello, welcome to Elvis Tribute Night. Next band we have is In the Variant, whatever that means. Thank you.
Ooh, they suck.
Thank you.
I saw it coming from miles away. Storm clouds rolling, bringing on the gray. I'm giving up on all this. I'm losing all my focus.
tell you what, I have experienced that in person, where you've gone to a town, you've done a song, and people are like, don't play that here, this isn't what we're about. And it's like, just shut up and enjoy the music, right? Anyway, I need to go to the bathroom again. This one. So I'm gonna play this song again. This is like, I hear this song and I just get mesmerized. You're gonna love this one. This is Destroy Me Again by Tension. Hope you love this one while I'm in the bathroom.
Ambush hit the bullseye. Always on alert.
Good night, Kitty Cat Cat. Love you heaps. Catch you around.
Don't want you to stay. Don't want you to leave. Telling me the truth lies somewhere in between. Poison to my ears. Trouble on my mind. Don't want you to think that tension's on the rise. Tension in the room. Malice in the words. Standing at the front line. No one left to hurt. All I hear is you. None of your concern. Ambush hit the bullseye. Always on alert. Don't want you to stay. Don't want you to leave. Telling me the truth lies somewhere in between. Poison to my ears. Trouble on my mind. Don't want you to think that tension's on the rise. Tension in the room. Malice in the words. Standing at the front line. No one left to hurt. All I hear is you. None of your concern. Ambush hit the bullseye.
Sorry everyone, that was a big one. That was a big problem. You don't want to know. You just don't want to know. Alright. Let's at least get to 11 o'clock tonight. By skipping that one and going to the next one. This is Hello Nage. Hello Nage? The track Virus. Let's go!
It's all in my head. 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 It's all in my head.
I'm not here.
Yes. I don't know. Yeah. Speaking of bass overdrive, tell you what. Billie Eilish. Their songs have an incredibly low bass. And I only found that out last night when I was doing this youth disco, and it was requested, and I put the song on, and the subs that I have just went, like the whole room just went from like stationary to like incredibly moving in low frequency matter in seconds. Anyway, bass overdrive, crazy. Yes, absolutely. Shadow the Scythe, I don't know if you can call them a chick. Having a look at their Instagram, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. They? I don't know. This day and age, everyone's just a they, them. It's just easier that way. PJ Hoffmeister, welcome in. Hope you're loving life and getting into it. I think I've only got a couple more songs left in me, to be honest. I think I ate some bad chicken, and it's starting to make its way through my system. But yes. We'll see what's happening. This is Cypress Avenue.
Restless in my dreams, how do you ever sleep? My heart breaks when you leave, erase my memory. You burn like a fever. You brought me to my worst. These walls were built with high hopes. Swear I'm never alone. Running's all that I know. Now I'm too stuck in my head. Is it a dream? Falling from grace into the deep. Too high, too high. Feel like I'm till I can't breathe. How can I face what I can see? Too high, too high. Lay down in that bed.
Oh, PJ Hoffmeister. You're new to this. Well, I hope you find inspiration in my channel, my show.
Don't speak.
Enjoy.
Don't take what's not given. Don't bleed, unless you're bleeding out for good. These walls were built with high hopes. Swear I'm never alone. Running's all that I know. Now I'm too stuck in my head. Is it a dream? Falling from grace into the deep. Too high,
absolutely beautiful song. Remember, if you like something that you hear on this show, on this channel, do something about it, because inaction is pretty much the reason why the music industry is slowly dying. You have to take an active role in your music discovery.
Let's do the thing.
Journey. Exactly right. And for all as well, for PJ Hoffmeister, I do appreciate you coming in and checking in on the show. Look, that's something that I recommend, right? I do something about it. So for me, when I discover something that I like, I go to my favorite streaming platform, which is Tidal. I go and I add that song to a playlist that I create for myself, and I listen to that playlist over and over again, because I don't really like the top 50, on the charts, right? I don't like the top 50 on the charts. But I do like the playlist that I curate for myself, right? Because I've completely controlled it, right? So when I get to hear it over and over again, I know that I'm going to like the music that's on there because I put it in there. Duh! So what we do on this show is that we discover music from bands and artists from all over the world with under 1,000 subs on the YouTubes. That makes sure that they're independent musicians and bands. And then you try and share it. Exactly right. And that's just absolutely beautiful. PJ Hoffmeister, you get it. And so when it comes to curating your show and what it is that you put on the show, whether it's gaming or whether it's music, so my recommendation from the tiny little bit pieces of that I can. First off is consistency. Consistency is key. I've taken 4 to 6 weeks off, and I've lost my entire following, and then they've come back over a really long period of time, but they did come back. Visibility 0. Hey, you going? I love you, mate. Hope you've been well. I've only got a few songs left in me. I think I can, if you're lucky, you can request a few songs if you want. But then most importantly, PJ Hoffmeister, is whatever it is that you do on a live stream, make sure you know why you do it. Why is the most important thing. For me, my why is that I've been in bands where from the ground up, and I know how hard it is to get your music out there into the world, and I want to share music and all the independent music and artists and bands that I find and that other people find, and create a space that people can share their music and know that it's going to be heard around the world. And so that's what I provide here. So what is it that you want to do? And make it happen. And look, I don't have a huge ego. I don't care about so what other streamers are doing. I take inspiration from other streamers a little bit, but then I put all that into the why, my why, right? My why. The reason why I do what I do is more important than how I do it. Next track is Travelers. Sounds like this is going to be a Visibility 0 song. Alright. Potato. Visibility 0 is a potato. Everyone say it. Visibility 0 is a potato. I really like that one, Shadow. I really did. It's cool. Okay. I was gonna call it there. Well, not there, but I was gonna call it, and then Visibility 0 posted that one, so I'm gonna put that one in. Okay, so our Chronicle passage. It's gonna be the last song that we play tonight. All right. So requests are over. Requests are officially off. Play the encounter song. It's coming. It's coming, mate. It's coming, mate. It's coming, mate. I'm gonna play encounters. I've got some Encircled Throne. I've got some encounters, and then I've got our Chronicle. All right. Unfortunately, I've eaten some bad chicken, and it's gone through me like a hurricane, and I'm not feeling really happy right now. But I reckon I can finish this before anything terrible happens. All right. But I do really appreciate PJ Hoffman, 96 subs, 55 monthly listeners, for travelers. Yeah. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? It's really crazy. It's really crazy. Let's make that 98 subbies on YouTube. All right. Let's get this going fast before I do something terrible to myself. All right. Encircled Throne. There's another. Yes, it's so cool that they can tour now. But at the same time, yeah, Shadow, Scythe, not close enough to you. Yes, I totally get that. But you do know how expensive it is to tour as a band these days, as an indie band these days, when you can't guarantee that people are going to turn up to your shows. It's really hard. It's really hard. You're pretty much touring out of your own pocket these days. Unless you get that some random wild person that does just slips you $1,000. Does anyone have that? Does anyone just have that mate that just shuffles up next to you slyly and just here, $1,000. Oh man. And then can you send them my way? Just a little bit? Even if it means traveling to them. Exactly right. One day, you might have to invite them up to do an in-house interview with you on Shadow of the Scythe. One of the best bands, PJ Hoffmeister, one of the best bands I've seen recently is a band called Kodiak Empire. And they toured with a slightly larger band from Australia called Cog. And Kodiak Empire was the opening band. And I can't even remember who the second band was. In that tour, but Kodiak Empire just stood out so much to me. Oratek and The Last Martyr, that's another story again. I still can't remember the bands that I saw that headlined that tour, but Oratek and The Last Martyr were the two supporting bands. And I love them more than geez, who was the I can't remember the who headlined that that tour. I was there for Oratek and Last Martyr. I wasn't there for anyone else. Exactly right. The supporting bands are so good. And people it frustrated me to no end. It frustrates me to no end when people are just I'm just going to skip the first two bands. I'm going to arrive late just to get to the main band. I'm like, no, stop that. That's not the right way to do it. You got to support the small bands. Otherwise, in 20 years' time, you're going to have no bands to go to. Because all the bands that you're going to now, they're going to be dead. Or disbanded. So start liking fresh bands now. God. Ugh. Please clip that. That's just anyway. I don't care if you're a band that does your own music or a cover band. I'll always try and watch them to be at the front to show support. Mate, you get it. You absolutely get it. And next time you're live, well, when are you next live? I'm going to try and catch one of your shows because I want to see what you do for realsies, because that's the kind of That's the kind of energy that I need. Supporting bands and artists. That's what we got to do. We have to do that. This is Encounters and their track Meds.
See, the issue is I'm not wearing my pajama bottoms. Let's see, I got formal pants up in this bitch. Yeah. Now I've been feeling sentimental while I practice on this melody. And listen while I try to tell you all about this prophecy. It might be that I'm losing my marbles, staying out of trouble, traveling in a bubble where nobody gonna tell me if I'm right or wrong. Which path I should be staying on. That burden every bridge I'm on and blame it on everyone and pull out my victim count on every single one of y'all who told me that I did not belong here, so I can be on my own. Kind of how I support, because I'm my own. I'm on my own and not giving a singular fuck. From the bottom to the top and left to right, not a fuck. So I'm gonna sit here and wait out this heat here and pour out these fucking beats here. Yeah. Now I took my fucking meds. What the fuck else do you want from me? I came to you for help with all these demons deep inside of me, and now you're telling me just off the ghost, man. We just getting so close, man. Well, I'm getting this close, man, to losing my shit. Better be careful. Losing my shit. I'm getting this close to losing my motherfucking.
The end of that was awesome. Do an evil witch laugh. You did LBS, so you had LBS do a reaction video on that one. Yeah, fair enough. But you're supporting your local football team who are non-league. I'm a pre-season friend, professional friend. Professional friend? Is that what you're trying to say? I can't remember. I can't see it. Is this US football, or is this UK football, or is this Aussie football? I don't know. Oh, okay. UK. Okay. Excellent. Good. All right. So the football that actually uses their feet. Good. All right. Understood. Okay. So it's one of my preseason friendly. Okay. Right. Okay. All good, mate. All good. Yeah. I do like laugh considerably at US and Aussie footballs where they mostly use their hands, and that's just silly. Aussie football is brutal. Yes, it is. Aussie rules is brutal. Well, even like so Aussie rugby league. Oh, Tuske, I've closed requests. I've closed requests for the night. Okay. I'm feeling all right. I could probably add another one in. So we're doing the next two tracks. Next two tracks will be all right, we're finishing the night with a bang. We're finishing the night with two potatoes. Potatoes because you're a potato because you don't understand the rules of the show, but you request this because you believe that this band is an independent band and they are over 1,000 subs. And it's too hot. Exactly right. It's a hot potato. All right, here we go. Visibility 0. This one's yours. Our Chronicle. Oh, it's a Vivo one. It could possibly be more than 1,000 subs. And I'm going to get banned. You understand the rules, but ignore it. If I get banned, it's your fault. That's pretty much it.
I think I'll remain for a while away from this all as I learn to face my truths. Falling, you gave me away with a smile, the guilt of desire, 'cause I'm falling into you. So give me love or death. Each night I hold my breath and pray for relief. No. Crawling, I think I'll make way
What a drum beat to come into. That's beautiful.
from this all as I search for something new. Falling, you made your escape with a smile, the guilt of desire, 'cause I'm falling into you. So give me love or death. Each night I hold my breath. Maybe there's just one left to give me relief. Yeah.
only like a little baby spud. Yeah, look. Well, if Visibility Zero thinks that let's put it to Visibility Zero. Look, if they want their points back, mind you, in saying that, I think they've been on the show quite a while now. Maybe they've got the points to do it, but if they want their points back, we can give it back. I would give the points back. That barely required. I would have given that one to him. All right. Give the points back. It was only 20 subs over. I'm all right with that. Oh man, I just found it. I just discovered what I just realized what song that Tuske requested. This is a fantastic song, and we had it on the show before it was over 1,000 subs. So this one is absolutely incredible and a fantastic song to finish the night on. Please stick around to the end of the song because we will be raiding into a channel after this. So let's do this. This is a fantastic song. You should stick around for this entire song. This song is Magical Bad Trip, and it's wild. It's absolutely wild. Japan comes with the most amazing songs. cool song to end on. Yes, it's been around here. Yes, well, it all depends on what you pay for, right? If you don't pay for Spotify, you get ads. If you don't pay for YouTube, you get ads. If you pay for it, you get ads. If you pay for, yes, you can't get Tidal. Actually, you can't get Tidal without ads, so you have to pay for Tidal. But that's also why they pay artists better. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining in. We're gonna go to get some. My stomach is getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse as we go. Yeah, exactly right. I'm going to keep moving. I ate some bad chicken earlier tonight, and my stomach is not helping me. All right, let's join in with Agatim. Let's keep the metal going. All right. Say hi. Whatever you do after that, doesn't matter. Love yous all. Catch you around. And everyone on YouTube. Also, bye-bye. Catches. If you don't get the raid, you can see it on Twitch.